Keep calm, but listen on.
Rocking the waves with Kaieteur Radio.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Berbice 99.5 FM.
Kaieteur Radio.
With your Wednesday, August 27 main newscast, my name is Joshua Van Slyckman. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to us here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. At the first ever children's conference held at the Arthur Chang Conference Center on Tuesday, more than 200 children had the opportunity to socialize and express their views on issues that impact their everyday lives and their future. They were engaged in interactive breakout sessions, diving into important conversation on mental health, bullying, internet safety, and learning the value of staying in a positive frame of mind when making decisions. They explored the serious impact of bullying on both the victim and the perpetrator, and discovered practical ways to protect themselves online, including being mindful of what they share on the internet. The conference was organized by the Ministry of Human Services and Social Security in collaboration with UNICEF. A 36-year-old woman, Tiki Dai Solomon, was executed on Tuesday while her 10-year-old son was shot in his abdomen when her husband, Alroy Solomon, opened fire at them at their Charlotte and Border Streets home. He then used the same firearm and shot himself on the left side of his head. The child was picked up by public spirited persons and taken to the Georgetown Public Hospital, where he is receiving medical attention. His condition is listed as stable. The bodies of both the deceased were taken to the Memorial Gardens Funeral Home, awaiting post-mortem examination. The Guyana Defense Force has signed a memorandum of understanding with the National Defense Ministry of the Republic of Colombia to enhance collaboration in aerial surveillance and regional security. According to a statement issued by the GDF on its Facebook page, the agreement seeks to strengthen cooperation in monitoring and safeguarding airspace with a focus on countering illicit activities and improving situational awarenesses. Under the MOU, both countries will share expertise and build capacity to better detect and respond to threats. And 3 persons died on Tuesday after 2 trucks collided and caught a fire on the Suzac-Linden Highway in the vicinity of Lou Creek. The dead persons have been identified as 73-year-old Lion Campbell, an unidentified passenger who was traveling with him, a Venezuelan woman who was only identified as Nelly. The accident occurred around 12 hours 30 and involved the motor lorries, one driven by Campbell, which was loaded with sand, and the second driven by 29-year-old Venezuelan national identified as Carlos Yasmanay. According to police, initial investigation revealed that Yasamai was speeding north along the western lane of the highway, and when he encountered a car that had slowed down abruptly to navigate a pothole. On seeing that, the Venezuelan driver said he swerved into a northern-east direction to avoid the collision with the car, and in the process collided head-on with Campbell's lorry, which was proceeding south along the eastern drive lane. Following the impact, Yasmin's truck caught fire. His passenger, who was seated in the front left seat, was trapped inside and burnt to death. He was pulled from the burning vehicle by public-spirited citizens. He suffered multiple injuries, including a broken left foot and larsication, and was transported in a conscious state by EMTs to the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation, where he remains in stable condition. The EMTs pronounced Campbell and his passenger dead at the scene. The 3 bodies were taken to the pensioners' mortuary in Linden, pending post-mortem examination. Investigation into the crash are ongoing. And Davis Memorial Hospital on Tuesday announced what it said was the successful completion of its first bariatric surgery, marking a significant milestone in the commitment into providing comprehensive weight loss solution. The surgery was conducted by American-trained and board-certified surgeon Dr. Stephen S. Carley. The hospital said the groundbreaking procedure offers new hope for individuals struggling with weight management. The surgery follows the hospital's first weight loss education seminar held in June 2025, which led to the formation of a weight loss support group managed by DMH medical team, the hospital said in a release. A driver was killed early this morning in a collision along the Heroes Highway. Reports indicate that a silver Toyota Fielder wagon and a truck collided, resulting in the death of the car's driver. The unidentified man was pronounced dead at the scene. And that does it for your main newscast for today, Thursday. That should be Wednesday, August 27, 2025. I'm Joshua Van Stegman. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the station.